Hello everyone, and welcome to the NKU Coaches Show Softball Edition. I am Brad Pope. We are joined by head coach Kathryn Gleason. Coach, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So season is about a week away. February 16th, you guys kick off the season at Campbell with a tournament. Of course, playing host Campbell, Morehead State, and Bucknell. Just kind of tell us about this opening tournament. I mean, just right out the gate, some pretty good teams.
Yeah, we're ready to go. We've been practicing inside for the last 3 weeks. We're going on our 4th week this week, and I think they're ready to go. We've been very creative because we've had to be inside a lot this year. We haven't been able to get outside as much, and I just think they're ready to go and play another opponent. Campbell played in the, our version of the NIT last year. It was the first year of it. So, they had a very successful season. They're picked 3rd in their league this year. And then Bucknell had a pretty good season in the Patriot League. They have a new coach, so we'll see what that brings. I'm a little familiar with the Patriot League. And then finally Morehead State, which we're very familiar with. We went down there and split a doubleheader with them. And I think they're very similar to us, just a very versatile team. They're a very senior-laden team. They have 8 seniors, have a pitcher that they return that was 16th in the country in strikeouts. So they're somebody we'll see down the road, too, as they visit Highland Heights. But I think we're ready to go right out of the bat just to see where we are.
Right, of course, seeing where you are now. Last year at this time, kind of a young team going into the season. Saw, a lot of improvement as the year went on. Saw a lot of good things happening. How do you feel now with these players, especially this one's returning? Where you feel their progress is from the end of last season to this point now and heading into the season?
I think the number one word is confidence. We have 6 seniors. We have 2 juniors. Kara and Z have played almost every game since they've arrived on campus. And then, the whole sophomore class got experience last year, and we have 4 new freshmen. So it was a little different starting practice this year because they know the drill. They know what to do. They know when I say, okay, we're going to do this, they're ready to go. And then they, just taught the freshmen. So it was really easy, and practice just flows a little bit better. And what I've seen with them, when we scrimmage and when we do different drills, is just their confidence. That they're confident, yep, we've been here, we have experience, they're more comfortable stopping a drill and talking to their teammates, which is what you want. You want them to coach each other as well.
Right now, when the season starts, you guys are going to be on the road for about a month and a half. How do you prepare for a month and a half, nothing but road games? I mean, of course, that's done for scheduling because of the weather here. It's so unpredictable. Baseball is the same way. But how do you prepare a team to say, okay, we're going to be on the road for the next 4 or 5 weeks? Ready.
We've been talking about it since day one, especially for the freshmen, telling them that you got to get ahead in school, you got to prepare, do you have a test on the day we leave? You really got to look ahead. And so with their, older people on the team, it helps them out. But the thing about this team, they just love being with each other. We had a 6 a.m. practice 2 weeks ago due to some scheduling, and they were chatting, and they just love being around each other. So we'll see after a month if they do, but they're just a really good team who I think they enjoy being around each other, and it takes it onto the field as well. And so, we'll have to make sure that we have team activities to keep them interested. It always helps when you're 10 days in Clearwater, Florida, and the sun's shining and it's warm, and we'll get to visit the beach as well.
I would take 10 days in Clearwater, Florida at this point.
Exactly.
Also.
So that helps make the road trip a little bit better. And then we'll get home March 24th, 25th to play Oakland in our opening series.
Right, going right into league play when you get home.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a
away.
challenge in itself. And okay, also a few newcomers this year. You want to talk about that freshman class?
Oh, they're a great bunch of kids, first of all, but also going to make an immediate impact. Josie Frazier from Houston, Texas, or Sugar Land, Texas, to be more specific. Haley Whitmer from Louisville. They've been both of them at second base. Haley's having a little time at first and also is going to help us on the mound. Just a very versatile player with a great bat. Josie's a little speedster, slapper. Faith Howard, who won a state championship in Wheelersburg, Ohio, her junior year, and then was in the state championship game her senior year as well, is really taken over the mound and has just walked into the pitching staff. And then Maddie Mulder is the ultimate versatile player. She can play third, first, catch, and has a great bat. So they have really made their way and made a great impact on us, and they're going to see a lot of playing time, all 4 of them.
All right, Coach. Well, best of luck as you open the season. I hope to get you back here as soon as we can. And, Hope things go well down in Campbell.
Thank you very much.
Okay, if you'd like more information on the NKU softball program and all Norse athletics, you can log on to nkunorse.com. For Kathryn Gleason, I am Brad Pope, and we'll see you next time on the NKU Coaches Show.